Hi everyone, Melissa Robinson, independent consultant with Close to My Heart, here with you today to just show you the dimensions and how-to for this slider card that I created. I made it years ago with an angel. I can even see what the card looked like and decided to take it back out for this season. So you can obviously see that I've used it to create a Christmas card, but it would make a great card for any occasion. I mentioned on my blog that I could also consider maybe putting in a little pocket or just adhering a gift card with glue dots to this part, and would be fun for somebody to pull out and see their gift inside. So I'm going to give you some instructions for assembling as well as the dimensions for this. So the card base itself is going to measure 5.5 by 8.5. So you can choose whichever color cardstock is your preference for this. And then going along the 8.5-inch piece, you're going to score at 2 points, at 4 inches and then at 8 inches. And then using your bone folder, you'll want to get some good creases along those folds. Ultimately, what this is going to do is create that pocket that you're seeing inside. Notice that notice that it's opened on either end. So once you've scored your piece, you're going to take and put a strong adhesive along this edge and then secure them together. So there's that pocket piece that I just showed you, okay? I'm gonna give you the dimensions for the other pieces of paper, and then I'll show you how to put this fully together. On the inside sentiment, so this New England Ivy piece, that is 3 3/4 by 5 1/4. The White Daisy piece that is mounted on top of that measures 3.5 by 5. You can stamp and do whatever you want to do on there for a cute decoration. And then on the outside, again, decorate to your heart's content. But what I did is I cut this New England Ivy piece at 4 by 2 3/4. The pattern paper at 3 3/4 by 2.5. And then I just cut out my little gingerbread woman and the happiest holiday sentiment, added some of our red gems in order to pretty it up a little bit. So let me show you the simple part of putting this together. It kind of seems very difficult just because it's magical in how it pulls out of the package, but it's very simple to create. So one thing that you want to do is take your little finger notch, and I like to turn it over on the back side because I don't want to do a really deep finger notch. So I would put it about here and go ahead and punch that through both layers of the base. And then what I'm also going to do is to take a hole punch. I'll show you this on my sample. So you'll see that there's a hole where the thread or the ribbon goes through for pulling up the little slider. So what you're going to do is you would put the hole punch in a location that again goes through both pieces. And I wanted to show you this because this is what seems a little tricky. So you're actually going to thread it through the front and the back and just kind of even that up a little bit. Okay, you'll have plenty of ribbon to tie a bow. This is a 20-inch piece of ribbon. And then what you do is you take your inside pieces that you've put together, and it actually is going to get tucked inside of here. So watch as I slide it down. You didn't see that very well, actually, because my ribbon's not sliding down together. But what you're going to see is that when it slides in, it's going to nestle within your base. Here we go. This is when you need like 4 hands, right? So here it is, and then when I pull it up, it's like magic, and you can straighten out your ribbon. But that's how the slider card works. And then again, as long as everything's sealed and you decorate it up as you desired, then you have a fun little interactive card like what you see here. So I appreciate you stopping by my blog today or my YouTube video. You can find me at melissarobinson.ctmh.com, and as well as all of the supplies that you would need to assemble a card like this. If you have any questions, you're always welcome to contact me. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy creating a slider card of your own. If you do so, let me know that you do, and I'd love to see it. Thank you so much. Take care.